yoga. Yeah, my name is Zara. I'm a laughter yoga instructor and I'm also an occupational therapist. And we're doing this today because laughter is really good medicine. And it's just exceptionally amazing for our nervous systems and for our stress responses and all kinds of things like that. So today we're going to be using fake laughter. Our brain really doesn't know the difference between real laughter and fake laughter. So yeah, we're going to be using some fake laughter to get our nervous systems regulated and feeling good. Okay, so what we're going to do is start with a couple practice exercises so we know what we can do for fake laughter. So we'll start by practicing 3 different kinds of laughs that we can use throughout this process. And the first one is a belly laugh. So you can put your hands on your belly if that feels comfortable. And we'll just start with like a ho, 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 ho. You can turn on your cameras if you feel comfortable. You can unmute yourselves too so we can hear each other laughing. That would be great. So yeah, we'll do the ho 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 ho. Is there anyone else that would like to unmute yourself so that we can laugh together? That would be awesome. Okay, and then we can also try a hearty laugh. So that one is like ha 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 ha. Good. And we'll also do a cheeky laugh. This one's like Great job. So keep in mind, if throughout the class, if you're unable to think of a laugh that you can do, you can use one of those 3 laughs. And we can't do it wrong. We're just laughing together. So just do your best. You certainly can't mess this up. And yeah, and just like a regular yoga class, we'll refrain from talking until the end when I can like answer questions and things like that. Okay, so yeah, let's begin. We will just start with a little warm up. We can like shake our bodies and laugh a little bit while we're shaking, just kind of like get our bodies moving around. So give yourself a little shake. Good job. Okay. Awesome. And now that we're a little bit warmed up, let's all take a breath together. We'll just take a nice deep breath into the belly and sigh it out. Good. Another nice one into the belly and sigh it out. Okay. So another exercise that we'll do is we'll pretend that we are super shy. So we're going to laugh like we're really, really shy, like we really don't know, we really don't want to laugh right now. So however that looks for you, give that a go. Good. Now we'll laugh like we are super obnoxious and loud and we don't care who hears us laughing. Great job. Great job. Okay, now we're going to try to laugh with our mouths closed. So however that ends up looking for you, let's try that one. Good. Let's give our laughs let's slow them right down. So let's try a really slow motion laugh. Now let's speed it up all the way. Okay, let's take a deep breath. And on the exhale, we're going to make a horse sound or like whatever kind of vibration of the lips that you can do. So nice breath in. On the exhale. Good. A couple more. Good. One more. Awesome. Okay. We're going to imagine now that we have laughter arrows. So we can imagine having like a bolster and on our back with these laughter arrows and a bow. And what we're going to do is we're going to send laughter to anyone who we think needs it right now. So you can think of a couple people in your mind. Could be people you know, could be people who are like famous, could be whatever it is, whatever your heart feels. Just send some laughter to those people. So let's send those laughter arrows. Beautiful. Okay, now we'll imagine that we're kind of sitting here and we've sent all this laughter, but we don't have any for ourselves. And one of those arrows is just going to come right for us, and we're going to experience that laughter as well. So just kind of sitting here, just and then like, oh, what's that in the distance? What is that? Oh. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to take a deep breath into the belly. I want you to imagine it expanding like a balloon. And then we'll take a little pin and we'll just pop the balloon. Good. We'll do that 2 more times on your own time. And once more. Good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is imagine we have our critical voice here, and it's kind of saying some mean stuff to us, and we're just going to look at it and we're going to laugh at it. So have your critical voice out and it's just going at you. Blah, 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 blah. And then you're just going to laugh at it. Okay, it gets really confused and it leaves. Okay, goodbye. Good riddance. Okay, good. Now we've gotten rid of our critical voice. Now we're going to get on the phone with a friend who is really supportive and really funny. So get your phones out and we're going to be talking to them, and they're just hilarious. This is a really, really funny person. Oh, good job. Okay, let's breathe like the ocean. So on our inhale, we can imagine the tide coming in, and on the exhale, it's going out, and we're just going to make the sounds like the ocean as well. So on the inhale, it'll be like, on the exhale, and see if you can picture the ocean while you do this too. So inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. And just one more time on your own time. Okay. We're going to imagine that we are going to the 100-acre wood. I personally really like Winnie the Pooh. I had a concussion a couple of years ago, and reading Winnie the Pooh is what really got me through it. I really enjoyed the stories. So let's imagine that we are laughing like Eeyore. And if you don't know the stories, Eeyore is a very sad donkey. So we can kind of maybe laugh kind of frumpy, like, ha, 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And then let's laugh like Tigger. Tigger's a very excitable tiger. So let's laugh like him. Good. Now that we're in the 100-acre wood, we can imagine a bunch of beautiful flowers in front of us, and we're just going to lean over and pick them up and smell them. That'll be our breathing exercise. So pick up some of these flowers and give them a sniff. Pick a few more. And it can be whatever flower you like, whatever your favorite smell is. Really nice. Okay. Now we'll do a gradient laughter. So as my hand goes down, we'll do like quieter and softer. And then as it goes up, we'll be louder and more boisterous. So, and then we'll kind of play with it. So let's start with the quieter, softer. Good job. Okay. Let's take a nice deep breath. And on the inhale, we're just going to squeeze all the muscles in our body. And then we're going to let it all out. Do that 2 more times. Good. And then I always end the laughter exercises with what's called a heartbeat laugh. So what we'll do is we'll put our hands on our heart, and we'll start by just giving laughter and joy and love to ourselves. And then we'll gradually make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we will give laughter and joy and love to anyone who we want to send it to, including all the people on this call. So we'll start with ourselves and just get a nice little like ha ha. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And just think about sending that love to yourself, that laughter to yourself. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And then slowly start to make it bigger. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha,
Excuse me. Oh, God.
Beautiful. Okay, so we'll end with a quick little like 5-minute meditation. So this is kind of just to solidify everything and to allow that laughter to just kind of settle into our bodies. So I will have you guys mute yourselves now, and I will just guide you through this. What we're going to do is a little visualization. So you can close your eyes if you want, or you can keep them open, just looking down at the floor, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And we're just going to start by imagining a really beautiful meadow. So it's filled with lots of really nice flowers, and it's a beautiful sunny day. And you're just walking through this big grassy meadow. You can smell the flowers. And maybe you're even walking barefoot, so you can feel the grass beneath your feet. The sun is shining on your face. Maybe there's a few little butterflies fluttering about. You can hear the sound of birds in the distance. And just take a really nice deep breath and ground yourself into this experience. Feeling the breeze on your face. Walking over to a little stream. Hearing the sounds of the stream. Looking at it. It's really beautiful, clear water running over rocks. Little frog hanging out on a rock near the stream. Just noticing what's around you, the way that the wind is making the leaves on the trees move. How the clouds in the sky are going by. What it feels like to be in this environment. There's no one else around. It's just you. Just you and the little critters that live there, the birds and the frog and butterflies. And just feeling the peacefulness of this moment. And if your mind gets distracted or starts to think about something else, that's okay. Just try to bring it back to one of the sensations. Whatever sensation is most powerful for you. Maybe it's the smell of the grass or the flowers. Maybe it's the feeling of the sun or the ground beneath your feet. Maybe it's the sight of the river or the trees. Just whatever it is that brings you back into that, focus on that. If your brain tries to change it or put something scary in it, just say, nope, nope, this is a safe space. I'm just allowing myself to be in a safe, calm, peaceful space. Taking another inhale, sighing it out. Just really enjoying this moment as much as you can. And then just imagine the sunlight in this imaginary place as some of that laughter and joy, and it's just grounding itself right into our body. So our cells and our body can remember what it's like to laugh. And then when you're ready, starting to feel the support of the surface beneath you, coming back into your own body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And we will open it up for questions. I just noticed there was a deer behind me. I don't know if anyone saw that.
I saw the deer just as I opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in Nelson, BC. Yeah, it's a nice little gift. Yeah, any questions, comments, concerns? You can type them in the chat or you can unmute yourselves and I'd be happy to answer anything that you have.
It's not a question, but just a comment. This was really fun. It's really great. It's easy to feel how even forcing the laughter just makes my body feel lighter and looser, more open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Our bodies really and our brains have a hard time telling the difference between real laughter and fake laughter. So it has all the same benefits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes I find myself like actually laughing if I fake laugh long enough.
Yeah, I definitely was really laughing as I was fake laughing. Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Anyone else have any questions or comments or concerns?
Could you give us the dumbed down reason why your body thinks that?
Why there's a hard time telling the difference?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so basically it's just because our minds are very, very powerful, imaginative creatures of their own right. So yeah, they've done lots of studies where they have people imagine doing things and then actually doing them. And if they imagine doing something, like for example, practicing piano for a long time, they actually get just as good as if they were doing it and doing the actual thing, practicing the actual thing. So that's one reason, it's because of the visualization that our minds are capable of. And then another reason is the facial feedback hypothesis, which just means that when we smile, it sends a signal to our brain that says, hey, I'm happy. And then the brain goes, okay, I'm going to make happy chemicals. And it kind of creates this like positive feedback loop between the mind and the body. So those are kind of two reasons why.
Interesting. Thank you.
Mhm.
Lynn, I'm unmuting you now. You should be able to. Oh, Lynn's going to pop back up as a panelist. She's going to unmute herself in a second. Lynn.
I'm just going to pull up. I'm also doing an Eventbrite laughter class by donation. Donation can be as small as needed, but it's coming up on December 5th. So I'm just going to pull that link up for everybody as well. And then if anyone else has other questions, please let me know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. This was fun. I was kind of scrolling through different options, and I was like, okay, this is the only one that's not irritating the heck out of me right now. And then it just felt really good.
Good.
So
yeah, I'm glad that it felt good. That's really nice. Yeah, I love it. I think it's a great practice. So
and
put
then
the event. Oh, go ahead.
I also noticed that it brings up emotions because it made me remember that at my sister's memorial 10 years ago, we did laughter yoga, threw carpets down on the grass, had a tent so we could, if it rained, and did laughter yoga. And my Mennonite family thought that was a very odd thing.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. Wow, what a nice way to share that experience and commemorate that.
And so I could hear my sister's laughs as we were as we were laughing.
Wow.
And it also brings back fun memories of like sitting in church on the pew and getting the giggles with your sisters and shaking the whole pew. It doesn't matter what you're doing, you're shaking the whole pew, even though it's silent.
Yeah,
You're doing
totally.
everything you can to not make a noise.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, those pleasant memories that come up with it. That's beautiful. So I posted the Eventbrite link in the chat. That one's on December 5th on a Sunday. So yeah, you're totally welcome to come to that if you'd like. You can just buy tickets in advance. Again, it's by donation. And yeah, what I always say at the end of classes is over the next week, choose one thing that you wouldn't normally laugh at. That's something that's a little bit benign, like stubbing your toe, having a bird poop on you, breaking a glass, I don't know, something like that. And try to laugh at it instead of getting frustrated like you might normally. So just play with that, see how that goes for you. And otherwise have a really wonderful week. And we're doing this again next week at the same time.